take anywhere between 6 to 12 inches in some places, especially in north central Iowa.
Hello again, everybody. I'm meteorologist Tim Jones, taking a closer look and more in-depth look of this massive snowstorm that's going to affect the New England area and the northeastern Atlantic seaboard. As cold air will be coming in from the northwest, that'll be pulled in by this nor'easter. You can see the areas here in this graphic in purple that stand the best chances to get 1-2 feet of snow or even more. Now, the thing that's going to complicate this is the exact path of this area of low pressure, as well as the fact that some areas will get more than 2 feet of snow. And then, of course, the winds will bring blizzard conditions on Saturday afternoon. Take a look at current live cameras. Bottom left part of your screen there, that is Philadelphia. Obviously, it's overcast. Nothing going on yet. Manhattan looking at Times Square. A little bit of light snow has fallen this morning, but no accumulations yet. And Boston, things are cloudy but quiet as we expect things to ramp up here by late afternoon Eastern time into early evening before things really start to deteriorate overnight into Saturday, and those blizzard conditions kicking in during the day on Saturday. Next graphic, a little closer look at that winter weather risk analysis. This is my risk analysis for the forecast throughout the next couple days. As you can see, just kind of a minimal risk for the New England area on Friday. As I said, things should get going from Philadelphia up I-95 into New York City, the Manhattan area, Long Island as we get through the evening on Friday, and then increasing in coverage overnight Friday into Saturday with those blizzard conditions kicking in throughout the day, and then things starting to get better on Sunday, although the northern sections of Maine to the maritime provinces of Canada will get the brunt of the storm Saturday night into Sunday. So forecast confidence is moderate to high right now. Snow confidence but it is high in terms of impact, but the exact placement of the snow could shift a little bit. Freezing rain really not an issue at this point. Some ice because there'll be some freezing underneath that layer of snow, and I'll show you the temperatures for Boston for the forecast over the next 24 to 36 hours with a layer of ice expected underneath the snow, not because of freezing rain, but because of the melting from the snow, and then that will freeze as those temperatures go down. So travel will be definitely treacherous and not advised as we get through the day on Saturday and maybe even into Sunday as well. Wind impact will be high, and as I said, ice is a slight impact, but only because of freezing. As we take a look now, let's move to this next graphic. This is for the Boston forecast. Notice how snow starts early evening, underway by 10 o'clock Friday night, overnight by Saturday morning rather. We're looking at blowing snow, probably not quite blizzard conditions just yet, but those blizzard conditions should kick in as we get through the morning on Saturday, carrying through at least the middle part of the afternoon where we have 35 mile per hour wind gusts or more sustained for 3 hours, and the visibility is under a quarter mile in duration. And one of those things has to happen for a minimum of 3 hours or more for that to be able to become blizzard criteria. So you can see the winds at the bottom part of that graphic switching from the northeast to the north with gusts as high as 50 to 50 miles per hour, sustained winds anywhere from 15 to 20, increasing to 25 to 30 miles per hour. Then as you get through Saturday night into Sunday, those winds should start to back off. So that's good news, but it's going to be a miserable weekend. At least it's not during the work when most of the commuting's going on. But again, as we look at this graph, you can see that area shaded in purple is the general area where we'll see most of the heavy snow falling. Now, let's take a look at hour by one of our forecast models here. And first thing I need to do is turn this off, and we'll go to this window capture. Have a black screen for just a second. Here you go. This is the high rapid refresh model that comes out every hour. This is looking at the Friday morning updates. You can see here that snow should be kicking in just about late afternoon around the Long Island and Manhattan areas. And then as we get through the evening into overnight hours, that heavy snow spreading from south to north all the way through Rhode Island and parts of New York eastern New York, upstate eastern New York, Vermont, as well as New Hampshire, Maine, and of course Massachusetts and surrounding states, with the Boston area all the way back to I-94, I believe, will get the brunt of the storm before it finally moves off to the north and east. So looking out to the right, lots of watches and warnings, winter storm warnings, blizzard warnings in effect as well here as we get through the day and through tomorrow around most of the eastern seaboard, from about Long Island up to the north, all the way up to Portland, Maine. And that bottom right graphic shows the National Weather Service Boston forecast, with looking at some areas at 24 to 30 inches just to the south of Boston. But overall, I think a widespread foot or more is likely with this system starting tonight, carrying through the day Saturday and tapering off Saturday into Sunday.